Hello peeps, Hillbilly, halfway here today on this lovely Sunday morning, on a Sunday. And just giving some of my small lambs a bit of cake. And if you look in behind me up there, that used to be our Raider Quarry. And many, many years ago, when that used to be open when I was young, when they used to do the explosions there, this used to be the same seam here, and it actually used to crack the windows in the house. Crazy, isn't it? It's supposed to be sort of hardest stone in Wales there. Um, that's what they all say. So what we're going to talk about today is a few things. Firstly, I did them things yesterday, some new designs up for my hats down below. So that went through. So you can click on any design and put them on anything. For a sticker or a hat or bobble hat or whatever. Uh, they're quite funny actually. I didn't think they'd go through like they did. So there's a really good one there for farming, a yellow one. So it's can't remember what it is. One for net zero. Yeah, farmers feed you, politicians bleed you. That's quite a good one. Another one for net zero. If you click down below here, if you can't see it, you've got the ad blocker on and it won't show it. So when you click that off, it'll show it, to somebody said yesterday. But what we're going to talk about today is that somebody said in the comments about a farmer who hog-tied some people up. So I had a little quick look at it. Apparently, they've been messing around at his place with some electric bikes or something, motorbikes, the night before, and they came back for these bikes, and he caught him, hog-tied him, and took him down to the police station on his quad bike, and he's been arrested. That is a definition of the UK at the moment. Totally lost its mind. I don't get it whatsoever. The guy was doing the right thing, and they've arrested him for false imprisonment. What the fuck is going on in the UK, eh? Jesus. The more I hear about these things, police aren't there to help us. They're there to stop us doing stuff. That's all it is. I've said this before. I think the normal police are just there to enforce rules onto us all, not to help us at all. They used to be. The next lot up, what they call a special branch, are there to basically hide all the crimes that the richer people in society and the MPs are doing, and the mainstream media lovies. And the next lot up again, the sort of people that mess around spying and cause all the trouble around the world. Yeah, weird. I did have something else on my mind I'm trying to speak or thinking about as well. What was that? Oh yeah, this is a weird one. Have you heard about the sheepdog trials? Now this is the most bizarre thing I've ever heard. I haven't looked into it completely yet, but apparently there's a sheepdog trials in the UK or Wales or something, where one of the competitors has gone around giving bits of sandwich that's been doped with rat poison to the other competitors' dogs. What the? What is going on with the world? So the only way you can win is by poisoning the other person's dog. Gotta be honest, I think we are in a dire state in the UK. Now, I haven't looked into that properly. I'd only saw a little glimpse of that before on Facebook, and I was shocked. It didn't seem like it was real to me, but it was. It was one of the girls off This Farming Life, apparently. Had her dog poisoned during an event. So, what can you say about these things? What can you say? So, that thing with Tommy Robinson I talked about yesterday, I'm glad to see a lot of people think the same as I do, because that's bothered me for quite a while. And I'm afraid what they're trying to do is to, every time you've got a big protest with something that's genuinely got a good for a good thing, like the Help for Heroes or something like that, he gets his little gizzard in there, and then it turns it all right wing, when the people on the protest aren't right wing at all. Like that thing at the Churchill statue a couple of years back, it was the same thing. All just military people wanting to do it, and he showed his gizzard there, and that changed it all to a right wing thing. That's what it's all about, people. My lambs have decided they'll come round me. This is a little bunch of smaller ones, because I told you I've lambed later this year than I always do. I usually, before lockdown, I was lambing in 3 little blocks all through the year, so they would come in all the time. And then you'd always have some lambs that are ready to go to market. But I lambed in March this year, and it means all the lambs are later getting ready to go, which is a bit of a pain for cash flow, but there we are. That's what you. I thought the yows needed a bit of a rest, really, because they've been doing this 3 lambing. Well, they do 1.5 lambings a year, so they do 3. They were doing 3 lambings every 2 years, and I quite enjoyed it, actually. I quite liked doing that, because you always had this system going where there was a certain amount they'd got into it as well. So but anyway, we're back to the oldish way this year, and just taking a while to get back into it all. So yeah, so if you wouldn't mind clicking below and having a look to see if you can find my shop, because some people said they couldn't find it, and then one person said it was ad blocked. So you can click on any item there. There's 200 items, or just a sticker. A sticker. I've only just realised last night on there I can alter all the prices, because I thought the prices were a bit steep. So I altered some prices on the stickers and things, so they're cheap. And some of the mugs, I think I only make £1 on a mug, I think it is, or something like that. It isn't a lot, but it all helps. But if you want some design on there, from this one to there's 4 designs on there, different ones. One is Welsh Labour wankers. That's come out really good. If you want the other one, which is farmers feed you, politicians deceive you, that's the one in yellow. And the other one is, like somebody mentioned on here, we need heroes to stop net zeros. There is I think I'll get a few more up, but it'd be nice to see them stickers popping up around you. Maybe put them on the Senev, on the door. So that's the video for today. Not a lot today. I'm feeling a bit better, but I still got this bad chest, I got to be honest. So ta-da. Please comment down below and subscribe if you don't mind. Ta-da.